Hey folks, it's Ben. I'm here at our garden and we've got some corn, and it's pretty impressive corn. By that I mean it's not really impressive. It's kind of green, which is awesome, but it's not very tall yet. So we wanted to do an experiment, and I can't really show you on the lawn anymore, but we took some chicken wood shavings, the stuff that the chickens sit on, and if you drop it on the lawn it turns really green, and we've got some pasture that has that as well. So what we're going to do as an experiment here is we've got 4 rows of corn. These 3 are pretty good. This one's also pretty good, but it's the smallest of the 4. We're going to take this chicken compost that's been sitting for a little bit, and we're just going to bury it and see what we can get out of this corn. If we can get a big amplification of it or kill it. We won't know till we actually do it. So to do that, we need to go check out the compost pile, see if it's ready. Okay, so we're here at the compost pile. I haven't done crap here at all this year because I've been doing other stuff. So we've got some dirt and various things that need to be in compost piles, but this is the one we started with, and that's where we're at. So it's never actually rolled over to this one here. So it's not exactly mature compost. It's been sat once, full of chicken poop, but it's actually kind of neat brown. So we're getting there, right, Sally? But this is the stuff we're going to use, and it looks like it's broken up enough. I'm not going to need to reuse the recompostinator, but we're going to take this stuff and bury that corn in it. So let's get the wheelbarrow and the shovel, and if there are any chunks, then we'll have a party, but otherwise we'll just put it in a wheelbarrow.
You want to put some around this pumpkin on the end too? For the sake of stuff.
Okay, so we took some corn, and while we're there, some pumpkins and some of the sunflowers, and then a little bit of the cabbage here. When I was a kid, my dad used to use sawdust, just straight sawdust in the rows to keep weeds down, but this stuff is nitrogen packed, but maybe it'll keep the weeds down and kick butt. So I don't know, but we'll keep you updated for sure. So we'll let this go for the rest of the season, and we'll come back with a review video of what we thought about it. Transport ourselves a month later. We have our 3 non-fertilized, non-wood chipped, and then we have our wood chip / fertilized row, and what we have seen is actually a marked improvement. So that tells us 2 things. Number 1, an observation as well, retains moisture better on the ground than just dirt. Our dirt is a lot of clay, a lot of crap. This helps keep the plants wetter, and that might help quite a bit. Number 2, there's no doubt more nitrogen in the wood chips, so that probably helps in terms of greening and being awesome. Notice how these are a little dry, not quite as green as these, which are just typical flush and happy. So we've noticed an improvement in plant as well. This was our weak row of the 3. Now it's the strongest easily. We did put some of the same product here along our cabbages. However, this is the little range where our chickens get to. So unfortunately, they've been they pick at the leaves of the cabbage, but they don't get that far, so it looks a lot better. So not necessarily an improvement here, at least not a measurable one. And then finally, over here we've noticed no difference in the sunflowers. They're still small and spindly, but that's mostly based on location as to where the plant is in the garden, I think, more than anything. And then what we've noticed is the one pumpkin that we did treat, when it gets hot and dry, everybody stays like they are, except this one, which gets wilty. The leaves kind of decompress a little bit and dry out until it cools down or we water it. So I'm not sure it was actually a gain on the pumpkins for having the compost around it and the extra boost in nitrogen, as much as it was for an excellent thing for the corn. So next year we're definitely going to be saturating our corn in this earlier on in its lifespan, so hopefully it'll be larger and be better. If you have any questions, please ask them. If you've got any comments, please leave them too, and subscribe to our channel, Red Barn Homestead, for more awesome stuff. And there you go. Have a good day.